All right, guys, back again to this kind of a session of today. Today is today, and tomorrow it will be another day. There is an essay they do call that never trust the surrounding, all the people who they do call that they do impress themselves that I'm your friend or I'm his friend. The only friend that you can just interact with, you have to watch and watch it carefully. See the time that you are just getting into trouble, then you can just trust such kind of as a big and fast friend or fast brother of yours. All right, guys, back again to our session of today's today, and tomorrow it's be another day. Much kudos and a big appreciation to everyone who tuned in yesterday and who are just going to tune in today, as we are just going to broadcast this kind of the video right now. Today's today, and tomorrow it will be another day, guys. Today, just find a slanted position, whichever sitting posture it is, so that we can just understand the real and valid information. Simba has back and the lion is inside the building to make sure that we are just going to tangle in and know what has just been really happening. And it is some a little bit laugh, and it is a laughing matter also, and it is also like I don't know how I can just pick out. For the people who usually comment to my channel, talk about my issues is my and those kind of the people, they're the people who are just coming from Ayamalo Kingdom. Those are the people. And I'll speak one point, but we have much of the point to deliver before, after we have just delivered this kind of a point before. After we have delivered this point, then we have much of the point that we are just going to analyze. So just find a slanted position, just find any sitting posture to make sure that we are just going to get the clear and valid information. As today we are just back again inside the building, as we are energetic enough, thank to Almighty, as today is a new day. Today is a new day. Give thanks to the God. Woo! Vibes can tell much kudo, daddy. All right, guys. Those kind of the people that usually speak about, oh, my issue just seems to be Mogesi's kid. I have to see how the word is just looking, so that I can just deliver this kind of a point. Those kind of the people, they are from Ayamara position. And I don't know, they are the supporter or they are the fans of Marwa. Why should they hate his wife? Why? That is big question. It's just coming deep it inside the head, as things is just being to be raised one-on-one live. And guys, one-on-one to make sure that we are just going to deliver this kind of a point. And as soon as we are speaking right now, no sooner as, or no, is it no sooner as or no sooner? No sooner when? Is it no sooner than? Hey, English is a little bit. English is cornering inside the head, but we are just going to deliver the point carefully, and we are just going to understand how the things is just moving inside the environment, as we are just going to tune in. Guys, soon as we are speaking right now, regionally, I want to speak this. Regionally. Soon, divorce is just going to occur somewhere else, as we are speaking right now. Soon. That is the point I've just delivered. But we are just waiting for the moment to see how things is just moving and how things is just moving too. Back again to the point of today. And I want to speak about all the YouTubers and everyone characters that people they never know. Guys, do you know Do you know where the hateful has just coming from? Into these entire Bohansi YouTubers. I want to speak the reality, guys. The one usually see is jealous of someone or talking of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things has just did this. You never know. And we never know. And we are just going to know today. That's why today is today. And today is a promise day. But tomorrow is just going to become as a hope day. So as we are just waiting for the hope day, let's get this kind of given moments as we are just going to analyze today. So guys, there is this kind of a session of materials, or I don't know, people's character and whatever. Let me release this kind of information as we are just going to speak the reality, and the real facts matters. Whoever hate me, let them hate me. I fear nobody. That is my point number 1. Guys, since the separation, since the hate, and since drama, and since abusing, since the attack, and since the environment never favor, and how the condition attack is too much, everyone is jealousy of everyone. Everyone is jealousy of someone. Everyone is jealousy of somebody. That is what I mean. Hope you get that kind of a point. So the reality is one. The people who start this kind of platform of YouTube, we always appreciate them, but also we're gonna just release their character, whichever it is a positive, as we are just moving direct to the point. It gets to a point where those kind of the people, they were not to allow, like if Mogesi has just get into YouTube platform, once Mogesi, it has notified that Mogesi is just being speaked from a person or from any human being from outside the world, outside the African continent, or African, or outside of East Africa. That is where the hateful come from. That is where jealousy is just coming from. Because I'm just heading to successful. Ask me why, and I want to tell you. Let's go. Let's start from why not Alex? Because I witness. Why not Alex? He suffered from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. He was part of I am Malwa Shamba Boy. This is the guy who could just look for after cows or after kettles. This is the guy he was to clean the compound, even if we were not able there. This is the guy, he could just clean the poultry house. This is also the guy, he could manage to take care of generator, security, and also what? He was just engaged into Mujengo daily work, the one that we were just doing at the demolishing of the top roofing of the villa. What happened to him? What happened? The first day I was with why not Alex. He called me that, oh, Mogesi, because why not Alex? He was educated, but he was not perfect in terms of doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I know you understand about that. So he called me and talked about, oh, Mogesi, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of a little bit problem. Can you help me? All right, I went. There is one of the Mzungu was just calling me, contacting me. He was just speaking with me. How could he was just managed to tell me that he need to support me with a little amount of money so that I can just have oil for the body or lotion. Much of the people they do know it as a lotion. How could I do? Okay, I told him it's either a Western Union or whatever it is. Guys, after with an immediate effect or with a blink of an eye, Ayamaro was just passing. I don't know who took this kind of the information to him. He acts aggressive more than aggressive he is. I don't know what. Kazi yako ni kuja mara kuongea na wazungu. Mara wewe kama utaki kazi toka kwangu mara, hata sikutaki. Wewe kama ume nini sijui nini sikutaki. Imagine this your servant, he did nothing for you. Okay, after that I just back to Alex. I told him, my friend, have a heart, go back, still on work, keep working. And he listened to me. I remember the last day for why not Alex, when we were just working in top of the building of the Talazo. That is the day the hammer was just, you gonna hit the screeding, then you found the hammer is just passing, and it was just getting for like 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, that is PM, without taking lunch. Alex went down for just fixing his armor to make sure that he's just going to work perfect. That is the time Ayamalo came. He was just talking about it. Mwana najua siku hizi wewe uko na wazungu wanakutumia pesa. Wewe kazi yako imeisha hapo. Kuanzia leo enda. Wezi toka wengine wakifanya. Guys, and everyone who was just working there was just running down to fix his armor, to make sure that we are just avoiding miscellaneous injury. Okay, why not Alex disappear? Because he was contacted with people outside African continent. That is why, let's back to me. After they noticed to white man, and there is this lady called Chacha or M Chacha? I can't remember. They were just sending some super chat. Is it super tank into my YouTube channel. This is where Mogesi was just being chased, and this is where the too much of the quarrel coming from. This is where the too much quarrel coming from about Mogesi and the issue, until Mogesi was just being said that you are just filming our horse well, it has got a problem. Well, I was just doing my own activity while supervising, cleaning, taking care, giving them food, washing them. That is all about taking care of it. And I was recording to make sure that there is some people, they can have such kind of animals, but they don't have the meaning. Anyway, I was just having such kind of a gift. I can't say that I was a learned person about that. Even I remember during the time of training of the host, people were just talking about, oh, how can a village boy? It can't happen. But it happened when I was just having that kind of a gift, when all hosts, they were just allowing me to climb on it, training them, twisting them. Much kudo to Mogesi. And also, much kudo also, it is a person who is just calling me. There's a person that is just calling me, and I have to twist my BT off. Make sure that we are just going to deliver the information. And much kudo to everyone who was just coming outside talking about no, they village boy can do it, because those kind of a comment, it make me to be prosperity, or to prosper, or it make me to be successful. I do appreciate the negative comment. I do appreciate the positive comment, because every comment and everyone who usually comment, it do make me to prosper and also successful, and it do make me also to change where I'm wrong and where we can, as Barack Obama do speak. Why should I speak this kind of information? This is because Nyabohans is separated, hateful, and also of jealousy. People, they can't see Mogesi having this kind of a house, this kind of the FM bungalow. They can't. Once they see that Mogesi has just put timber, they have to be jealous. They have to come outside talking about Mogesi has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. They have to abuse me, all they have to attack me, all they have to be aggressive, speaking to 1, 2, 3 of any given moment. But it is a miracle. Things is just coming good, and things is just moving fantastic, as we are just also doing it better. People, they are jealous. Once they saw, then this is the time that we are just going to get into the point. When they saw that Mogesi has just get into this kind of a project, you are there. I'm speaking, I mean that this kind of a person, he was there. Let me speak that so that people, they can just understand. I'm just using my, is it my arm or what? This kind of the person was there into such kind of a given moment to make sure that he's just going to make it happen. But it reaches to a time where this opponent, he is not participating well. He is not participating well. Then he came out, and the people who are just brain worshipped, they come clear to make sure that they are just preventing for them, so that tomorrow they're gonna get shut out for them, or they're gonna just get some people who can just support for them. This. Then there is this arm which is just building strong. Then he wants some successfulment. He wants some prosperity, the reality into the environment. But when it reaches to a time, this kind of the people, when they say these has just engaged, they have to twist. They twist the information. When you are there, what do you did? What do you did? Did you did even a shopping that the family can appreciate? Nothing. The only thing that you do participate is one. You have to give them like you have to give like the boys that taking the liquor. Like if this kind of the boy taking the liquor, the man is just taking the liquor. His mom is just taking the liquor and also selling the liquor. You have to twist them. How to twist them so that they can just brainwash you, as you'll be just getting some income for you, or you can benefit on yourself. Talking about, oh guys, I don't know what, haters what? Haters my food? Stop speaking about haters. Say even you can speak haters. Which English is about haters? Useless. Your Mendolo Blanket is not speaking well. And you have some of the creep, this kind of the boys. We have the creep, this kind of the boy. He was just sleeping into the trench while he was imagine from taking marijuana, taking I don't know, he was just taking beer all he was but the liquor means every alcohol. So he was just taking liquor. He was into the trench lying. He was asking for help. One of the guy managed to help him, but he was just lying into the trench. Imagine. But sometimes we are just sympathized. Just also, I myself am just also sympathize with the people who usually talk about, oh, Mogesi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things about liquor. Mogesi doesn't take liquor, and that is rule number 1. Because as we are just moving the way it is, and the way it was, things gonna change, and things do change. People do change characters, and the people, they do manage to come clear. I do like to speak the reality. Whoever hate me, let them hate me, because I fear nobody. I fear nobody. Into this village, no one has just helped me since I was just growing. Even I can't speak about my history, because it do make me a little bit emotionally, because the way I have just grown, it is a bit terrible. And also I've passed much of the struggle that I can't reveal in front, but there is a time that I made. So guys, let's head back to the point. For the people to hate each other, for the people to become jealous of each other, is because once they saw that I'm Mogesi, or it's Gintu, or someone else have just engaged into this kind of a project, is just going to gain a lot of money, or he's just going to made a lot of money. But they never know. People, they are different. And I do really appreciate to the people like It's Gintu, because It's Gintu is a straightforward person. I have stayed with the It's Gintu, and we do negotiate with It's Gintu. and we have to put thoughts together as to see how the environment or the community is just moving. I do appreciate and much kudos to him because he has to share. Like yesterday, he came to me also. We're just sharing some thoughts. We can say that Gintu is just coming. Never ever. Never ever. Never ever. Never ever. That's why there is a time that we are supporting one of the radical, is it Obasa? I speak about if you need to send money, let's send to its Gintu so that we can make sure that we are just going to negotiate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to make sure things is just going to happen. But it reaches to a time where I don't know is the family or what. We're just talking about, oh, this kind of the people, they were just taking our money. If the people, they never send money, Gintu was just sharing. And Gintu is a straightforward person. Much kudos to that soul, as he is just tackling in and make it happen. Because no one, he is just perfect or she is just perfect. I do like to speak the reality, guys. Into this village, no one, he is just perfect or she is just perfect. Trust who you can trust and believe who you can believe. But when it reaches to a session where that you see things is just moving perpendicularly, is not moving perpendicularly per square, move away and see the opponent that maybe he or she can perform better. He or she can perform better. That's all about it. But for the people to come clear, talking about going to people's home or to people's environment or to people's fraternity, talking about, guys, today I'm here, and they were just speaking about, let's not believe the haters. Haters what? You did nothing for them. You did nothing for them. The only thing this kind of guys, let me speak today because I fear nobody. Let me speak this kind of a point today because I fear nobody, as we are just broadcasting this kind of information. As I'm just broadcasting this kind of information. Why they do take women's wives? Or why should they do so? Is it nice? Is it nice? Why should I cause divorce or breakup into the family? Is that good? People who are just watching this kind of the video, let's think. This is a person, as we are speaking right now, the latest Matiko's wife who was just taken from Matiko's home. She has bear a baby. I don't know she has bear or she's just still pregnant. We don't know, but there is some leaking information. Do you know who gave her the pregnancy? Do you know? It's just coming soon. There is a video that we made. Although I was just a little bit aggressive, but alright guys, my GoPro has just went off to make sure that we are just going to get part 2 of this kind of the video, as we are just going to get clear information. We just made it, and yeah, As we'll be able to get the information, keep it tuned, keep it locked. Always one love and positive vibes. The GoPro is just zigzagger. Thank you so much, guys. Much kudo. Always one love. Any comment is appreciable, and we do smile. As how things is just moving into the ground. Thank you so much. Comment in a positive way, negative way. Always appreciation.